I apparently have sisters from another mother in my mixology world. I organized a shaken and stirred networking event at our bar in Itaewon. Invited. A whole clan of local mixologists. So Hansel too came. Remember him? The cheeky local bar owner? Anyways, the event was brimming with creative energy. Quite like my cocktail shaker. Mixologists pouring in their ideas rather than spirits, you can say. We shared our secret ingredients and swapped stirring cocktail stories. I even showcased my personal cocktail creations, and everyone was quite shaken by my stir, if you get my drift. It was like a big shindig where every conversation was drenched in spirits. Felt like a family reunion without any family drama. I imagined for a moment, what if this was not a bar, but my very own cocktail bar? It would be quite a brew, wouldn't it? Talking about brews, there's news from the group chat too. Ming suggested pairing soju with matcha for a signature creation. East meets West in a cocktail glass. Innovation seasoned with tradition is how I would like to put it. More concoctions followed thanks to our dear Yuna, who introduced us to the concept of a sushi taco. I know, sounds odd, right? Well, between coating, raw fish, and tortilla, our innocent chat took such a strange twist, it did feel like a sushi taco conversation. It was this kind of adventurous veering that delivers cocktail ideas and high spirit, literally and figuratively. Well, the quirkiest idea of them all was the brainchild of a horror flick binge watch. Can you think of a horror-themed cocktail? Maybe a bloody, scary margarita. Well, right now I'm covered in imaginary spirit dust. Looking around, my workspace reminds me of an artist's corner. Crushed herbs, sliced fruits, tiny umbrellas, and a canvas of glasses. The only thing missing is clay, and I might end up creating a pottery piece. Speaking of, remember the last piece I made? The one that started off as a pot, but ended up looking like a drunken Buddha. That's me after today's event. Heading back to the scene of creativity, I'll play the song by the Cranberries, the one that goes, "Do you have to let it linger?" But the real question is, should it be a soju matcha sipper or the spooky margarita tonight? All right, to be honest, I can't wait to shake up a few cocktails with these new ideas. And sweetheart, remember, the bloody scary margarita is going to be our secret reveal for the coming Halloween. How about teaming it with sushi taco for the classic East meets West experience? Anyway, let's save the epic yumminess for some real action. You want a slice of my today, don't you? It was a cocktail of creativity and unexpected experimentation. Remember the cocktail saga from our chat earlier? The pineapple sake thing? So, I thought, why not ride the wave of mingling flavors and quench my thirst for creativity? My pineapple sake cocktail creation, what a sight. Now imagine a pineapple studded with cloves like a Christmas ham, but then stewed in sake, blended and strained. It was like a sunny summer day and a tropical breeze in a glass with a Japanese twist. Speaking of our chat, you won't believe the depth Ming showed. It's certainty unusual, isn't it? You could taste the cocktail just by reading the chat, I swear. Yuna and Hana got really excited. Guess my pineapple sake magic's gonna have an audience after all. The idea made me giggle, us sitting around drinking weird and wonderful cocktails. And Ming, haha, he's still the square root of nerd. You know, love them or hate them, our group chats are really something to look forward to. Filled with zingy one-liners, a dash of sarcasm, and a swirl of heartfelt laughs, it's just the perfect blend. Now picture this. You, me, and the gang amid a crowd, holding our pineapple sake cocktails. Sweet aroma of tropical pineapple swirling with the earthy tones of sake, united by a laughing spirit of friendship. Add a tinge of forbidden math into the mix, and voila! Clever, isn't it? Just what we need to spice up a dry math day or math night out. You better get your sets and Venn diagrams ready. Besides, the mingling flavors of pineapple and sake made me visualize a picturesque Japanese island nestled in a Hawaiian embrace. Crazy, right? Guess working behind the bar does stir up your imagination every now and then. Do you remember how I used to hum while mixing drinks? Today, I tried humming in a different setting, at a guided meditation session. Yes, you heard right. This adventure lover took a plunge into the serene world of Zen. It's a totally different kind of thrill, trying to arrest the chaos inside my head, quite opposite to my usual playground of chaotic mixes. Mindfulness, they say, is the key to resolve anxiety. I swear, had I known earlier, our bar-hopping nights would have ended in group meditations, maybe followed by a late-night spicy hot chili chicken. You know me, always on the lookout for the perfect balancing act. Mixology by day, meditation by night. Who would have thought, right? Oh, and there was this meditation guide, Day. Such a calm presence. Imagine me sitting still and trying to focus on my breath. Our chat group would have had a field day, right? Speaking of which, the gang was on fire today. We went on a whole tangent about mixing cocktails and meditation. You missed quite the banter. Yuna suggested we were brewing a new trend of inner peace cocktails, a bit like a Zen cocktail. And Ming, in his typical fashion, named me the Zen priestess of the group. Can you imagine our turn-up tune-down Saturday nights? One moment we're shaking the dance floor, the next we're silently sipping our bamboo and hibiscus cocktails. Elevated to a Zen state, it's almost hilariously contrasting. But weirdly, it sounds like us, doesn't it? Hey, this might seem far-fetched, but what if we introduced a mindfulness corner at the bar? We could have some quiet live music, low lighting, calling it the Shaker corner or something. Oh, and I already have a signature drink for it, the chakra cocktail. The chat gang loved it, and now my head is buzzing with mindful mixology ideas, like the Sangha Sangria, Sutra Sake. Imagine serving those at a meditation-turned-mixology party. Haha, the thought of that itself seems therapeutic. Isn't it fun how I ended up intertwining two completely contrasting activities to make one whole cool concept? Anyways, it's been an emotionally rejuvenating day with all the meditation and banter. Who knew exploring mindfulness could lead to such entertaining prospects, huh? It's like shaking a surprise cocktail. You add curious ingredients and voila, you get a unique blend.